Good morning, Taiwan, and thank you for joining us here. I am Louisa Lee, here to keep you informed and entertained. 欢迎收看 Louisa 报报，每天给你最新最有趣的新闻。And this just came in, regarded as one of the worst incidents of sports violence in the country in decades. 73 have been reported dead and 180 have been injured after riots broke out between rival fans following a football match in Egypt on Wednesday. The clashes occurred in a stadium in the city of Port Said between the supporters of Al Ahly team and Al Masry team. And we'll have more details about this breaking story throughout the day, so stay tuned to CTS. And now to the extreme weather in Eastern and Central Europe. The cold spell that's blanketing the region with snow has reportedly caused the death of 71 people so far. While most of them were homeless, temperatures have dropped to as low as -30 Celsius in some regions on Tuesday, creating traffic chaos and blackouts. In Ukraine, 43 have died from the cold snap, while more than 720 were treated for hypothermia and frostbite. In response to the high death rate, the authorities have established over 1,700 heating shelters across the country. Deaths from the freezing conditions have also been reported in other countries, including Poland, Romania, Serbia, and Bulgaria. Forecasters say this unbearable temperature is set to last until Friday. 中欧跟东欧连续遭到暴风雪侵袭，传出有71个人死亡，数百人送医。And in the U.S., the Occupy D.C. protesters are not the only ones who are getting evicted. Fully geared up, the authorities in Miami have swept through downtown on Tuesday to clear out the campers who have made the park their home for the past months. 迈阿密警方昨天驱离占领公园的抗议民众，大部分人都很配合地离开，只有3个人被逮捕。
Police in riot gear clear out Occupy Miami protesters late Tuesday from the city's downtown area. The troops move in, drumming batons on their shields. Demonstrators had been given until sunset Tuesday to vacate the downtown park, with authorities citing public health risks as their reason for the eviction. Most of the protesters who've been camped here for months left the area peacefully, but 3 people were arrested.
To health news, a recent study has again confirmed the fact that face-to-face interaction is significant in developing the social skills of the young individuals, while indicating that multitasking, especially switching between multiple digital devices, may cause more harm than good. 现在的青少年非常喜欢玩 Facebook 或跟朋友传简讯，但是最近新的研究就显示，常常同时使用很多不同的数位产品的青少年，比较容易产生社交障碍。
According to a new study from Stanford University, twin girls who spend much of their time multitasking, such as switching frantically between YouTube, Facebook, television, and text messaging, are more likely to develop social problems. Through surveying 3,461 American girls aged 8 to 12, researchers found that young girls who spend the most time multitasking between various digital devices, communicating online, or watching video are likely to develop social problems. Researchers suggested that children need to spend plenty of time interacting with people to learn about emotion and social skills. Researchers also indicated the importance of face-to-face interaction and suggested that social skills are typically learned when children are engaged and making eye contact rather than fiddling with an iPod during a conversation. In addition, multitasking affects both children and adults. It is found that adults who are heavy multitaskers experience cognitive problems, such as having difficulty focusing and remembering things, and are poor at juggling various activities at work.
And turning to entertainment news, and it has been good news for Hollywood so far, with box office earnings up every weekend this month compared to the same period last year. Liam Neeson's new flick, The Grey, once again solidifies his status as an action hero after debuting atop the weekend box office with close to $20 million. 由 Liam Neeson 主演的 The Grey 登上票房冠军，还有很快就会在台湾上映的《头号冤家》跟《惊天换日》也都挤进了排行榜。
Liam Neeson's new action thriller, The Grey, debuted at $19.7 million this past weekend. The Grey opened lower than Taken's $24.7 million and also a bit below Unknown's $21.9 million. The film tells the story about an oil drilling team who managed to survive the cold weather and attacks from a pack of wolves after the plane they took crashed in Alaska. Reviews were favorable for The Grey, but audiences were not too thrilled with the outcome, as the wolf attack flick earned a disappointing B- grade from Cinema Score. Last weekend's winner, Underworld Awakening, dropped 51% to the second spot at $12.35 million. That's a stronger hold than any of the previous Underworld movies, and its $45 million total ticket sale through 10 days is also a franchise best. Number 3 went to One for the Money at $11.5 million, and even though it's a fairly unimpressive debut, its performance is still better than many analysts forecast ahead of the weekend. Cuba Gooding Jr. and Terrence Howard's latest collaboration, Red Tails, fell 45% to $10.5 million in its second weekend in theaters. So far, the World War II Tuskegee Airman flick has earned $33.75 million. Man on a Ledge rounded out the top 5 with an $8 million debut, which is a bit lower than lead star Sam Worthington's The Dead at $9.9 million. Audiences awarded the movie a respectable B+ cinema score, meaning that Man on a Ledge may bring in more moviegoers in the weeks to come.
And led astray by superpowers. In the found footage thriller Chronicle, 3 teenagers find themselves ahead of others after obtaining superhuman abilities during an unexpected occurrence. Directed by Josh Trank and written by Max Landis, the intriguing film is set for release this Friday. 这个 Friday 要上映的《超能失控》讲述3个年轻人无意中获得超能力，但是他们会如何运用他们的 power 呢？我们一起来看看。
I got this one. Sweet. Just looking at it. This is my theory, though, is that it's like a muscle. Watch this.
Their morals and bonds are put to the test. After gaining uncanny powers from a discovery in a mysterious crater, the 3 high school pals start to use their extraordinary abilities for mischief and personal gain. The situation gets even more out of hand as the pranksters develop darker intentions.
Whoa. Stop. Are you crazy? Why did you do that? What the hell is wrong with... Was it an accident, Andrew? Andrew?
I'm worried about Andrew.
Listen to me. We can't screw around with this. It's too dangerous. Andrew, it's not a game. Andrew! Stop this right now!
Making that sound.
What is that?
All right, dude, we're going inside.
Steve, wait up. Matt, look at this. Holy.
And that's it for today's edition. I am Louisa Lee, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Meanwhile, stay with CTS for the latest weather update and for more top stories.